Hey guys, I'm B-Freak. Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time, we had quite a bit happen to us, actually. Two of our party members evolved, both Thornberry and Bolt. And then we also went through the two of the Trickmaster's rooms. One of them requiring Rock Smash, the other one technically not requiring Flash, but I got lost in it anyways. And then we went up north of Mauville and fought the Windstrait family over here. And they tell us that apparently their son is currently trying to challenge the Elite Four. Interesting. Anyways, in this part, we are going to follow what those two Aqua Goons were saying and try to make our way over to Mount Chimney. This is what was blocking us from going north before we fought the third gym. Just a couple of rocks. And we found a big burl out of them. Nice. Occasionally you will find items or even Pokemon if you do destroy rocks. So keep that in mind. Looks like several trainers around here. Definitely want to try avoiding them. Just walk by you. Another one. I'll take care of these guys later. And if we try continuing on north... Sandstorm is vicious. It's possible to keep going. We can't continue on through that way. So we are going to have to instead go this way. Towards Route 112. And, oh, it's me. Ah! Freak. Wow. Okay. I don't know why my voice did that. Look, right up there. That's Mount Chimney. Fancy? I guess. Sure is big. No, more like huge. Totally takes my breath away. I'd love to take the cable car all the way up to the top someday. Hey, P-Freak. Don't your Pokemon seem a bit ragged around the edges? Here, let me give them a little boost. Oh, and she just feels like a Pokemon. I guess you do want to take care of those trainers then. Here, take this too. And she gives us HMO4 Strength. Okay, this is one of the better HMs, honestly. I bet you can find all kinds of ways to use it up in the mountains that lie ahead, but it won't work outside of battle if you don't have the badge from Long Ridge Gym. What am I doing nattering away here? I'm supposed to be on my way to Fall Arbor to visit Professor Cosmo. I'm off for now, P-Freak, but let's battle next time. Sure. See ya. So, she gave us HMO4 Strength, which is, like I said, one of the better HMs. It actually has 80 base power, but if you give that to a normal-type Pokemon, that turns it into a base power of 120, which is pretty freaking powerful. However, I recommend you instead give this to an HM Mule, and use the move Return instead, because the move Return, once you have Happiness maxed out, has a base power of 104, which again gets stabbed to like 156, I believe. That's how it works. It's still a good HM to have around. Of course, we cannot use it outside of battle just yet. This is not the line we need to be teaching it to. It's the one at the bottom that we need to be teaching it to. But it will become quite useful later on. Let's get rid of it. Not like it really matters. And there we go. We got strength. Nice. Alright. I think this is another trainer. Don't think we can walk around you, so might as well just buck up and put a repel on. Alright. Where are my repels? Where are my repels? Oh, it's repels right there. I'm done. Alright. Let's keep jumping by. Can we avoid you? Is there anything down here, actually? No? Looking like some ledges we might be able to come back down from up there eventually. Alright. Mount Chimney cable car. Short walk this way. Yeah, about that. I had to pick just one. What? What happened to the others who went to Fall Arbor? They're late. I'd like to ride the cable car to the top, too. Alright, I guess we're not going up through the cable car yet. So, what other options do we have? Well, if we go this way, we see there's a cave here. Welcome to the Fiery Path. Doesn't really have much significance. It's literally just a short cave for us to go through. These are the type of boulders that we'll be pushing once we have the ability to use Strength. We do not have that ability right now, so we just go through here. And that's literally the entire Fiery Path. The only reason you would ever go there is to get Torkoal or Slugma, and at the same time, why would you want either of those Pokemon? Especially Slugma. Slugma is useless. It's a really weak Fire-type Pokemon that only evolves at level 38. And even then when it evolves, it just kind of becomes a bit worse, honestly. Because then it becomes part Rock-type into Magcargo, and then it'll have a 4 times weakness to water, and it doesn't have the defenses to... Goddamn. Doesn't have the defenses to freaking defend against that. or anything to help assist in its 4x weakness, so it's just kind of not a great Pokemon. I honestly think Magcargo needs an evolution to make it a bit better, because it has been proven that Pokemon that have 4x weaknesses can still work. Alright, if we go down here, we'll see we're on the same desert path that we cannot traverse beforehand, Route 111. So we have no other choice but to go north. You required? Looks like you are. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Sure. I mean, we just got 2 evolutions, so this should go pretty well. Electric. Well, buddy, you're a bit behind because I have a Manectric, who is not actually in the front of the party right now. Instead, we have a Roserade, which I bet you've never seen before. Because it's really unlikely you're going to be able to actually use Roserade at this point. Let's just do a Venom Shock. Want to kind of keep Giga Drain's PP for in case my action needs to heal. And Venom Shock does quite enough damage. There we go. Thornberry is now level 28. Nice. Alright, next up is Bagon. Okay. Or Bagon. Whatever. Bagon actually is the base form for one of this region's 2, count them 2, pseudo legendaries. This one evolves into Salamence, the dragon flying type. Personally, I think it's the other pseudo legendary, Metagross, is way better, but that's just me. We'll be seeing just how terrifying Metagross is later on, I promise you. But the dragon types are not that scary if you have a fairy type with you, which we do. And last is Makuhita. I think last. Did he only have 3 Pokemon? Yes. And we'll just use a Confusion on that one. Really hope we get a stronger Psychic type move soon. I have a feeling Confusion's eventually gonna be outscaled. Yes, weirdly enough, there's some level of scaling in Pokemon. Basically, you need to have higher base power moves to function well in a later game, especially in the later main story game. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Now with that little roadblock out of the way, we have... Hello, who are you? I can smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. There'll be enough space here to build a crazy secret place, or my name is not Arun? I don't know. Arun? Arun? I have no idea. You look like you need some sleep, buddy. Jesus. Yo, my young Pokemon trainer, what can I do for you? Huh? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? But your heart did? No, no need to be shy after all we managed to meet. The name's Arun. Put her there. Unova-born and 25 years old. Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. Just a vagabond in search of a dreams. He's been searching for himself since he was 14? Jeez, okay. Wandering around Hoenn trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, super secret base. You don't know about secret bases. What kind of life is that? Too sad, little bro. Time for a little lecture from Uncle Arun. Let's start with what a secret base is, which is adventure, romance. Awesome! For real, it's the best place to chill. For you, your pals, that you like hanging out. Since you got this chance, you ought to learn how to make one. Take this. And we get TM94 Secret Power, which is not that great of a move, or at least it's not that significant of one. Secret Power can help you find the entrances to hidden places. These entrances, they're full of adventure, alright? That's why I like to throw some spice in there and call them secret spots. Like this, see? This right here is a secret spot. Doesn't it look like you could just climb right up into this tree? This is exactly the kind of place to bust out with Secret Power. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, I never get tired of that. And that's all there is to finding secret spots and creating the entrance to a secret base. This move is crucial to having a secret base. Don't forget it now. And he just kind of takes us inside. This looks nice and cozy. Not too big. Nice little hiding spot. Not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot, you'll find a space like this. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. So basically, whenever you find a secret spot, you ought to at least check it out with Secret Power. Just think, someday this place could be somebody's secret base, all decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see that. You seem a little obsessed with these things. Wait a sec, but who in the world are you? Ah, right, P-Freak. Sorry about that. Just got on such a roll. So then, P-Freak, how about I give you one more tip? When you ought to feel happy about something, you ought to express that feeling. Put it in words, it'll cheer everybody up. So how about you tell me, huh? Come on, tell Uncle Arun what you say when you're totally thrilled. I was gonna say yay, but it already did, so... yeah, we'll just roll with the default. I can't whistle, I'm sorry. Yay? That's alright. Know why I asked you that? Isn't it obvious? It's because I can see already that there's plenty in the future to be happy about. I have a mental disorder that would say otherwise, but go off. That's just how we roll in Secret Base life. Every day is full of happy adventures. Aw, yeah. Now I could go ahead and make the secret base right here, but I have the feeling this layout could be even better for you, little bro. Don't call me that. Guess I'm gonna leave the spot for you. What? Oh, okay. This will be your secret base from now on, little pal. It's yours now, so decorate it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Alright, decorating. CA decorations you get will be sent to your PC in your secret base automatically. Place them around and liven up the base a bit. I see the computer over there. Thanks for giving me a free laptop. That there's a PC. That's where you'll find your decorations. Not that you probably have much, right? Here, I'll get you these to get started. Actually, we have a few decorations we got from Mauville, so... Oh, right. One last thing. You can do more than just make your own secret base. You can visit other people's bases for a bit of fun. If you find a base that belongs to someone else, check it out. And here's the real point. When you check out someone's base, collect the flag you find next to the PC. Something good might come of it. Looks like it's about time for me to hit the road and search for my perfect base. Goodbye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again, P-Freak. If you need me for anything, try dropping in at the Secret Base Guild in Fortree. Alright, we'll do just that. So, this is something, I think it was in Generation 3 as well. Then it was also shown in Generation 4, kind of a bit expanded, I guess. And then made a return over here in Generation 6. These are secret bases, as he explains. They're basically just little bases. You can decorate them. You might be wondering what these are over here. You can actually invite trainers to hang out in your base, and then people that come and visit your base can actually fight these trainers. This is where the Pokédolls that we got from the guy that used to run the game corner, this is where their significance comes in. You can place them around, they're just decorations and all that stuff. There are some things where you can actually interact with them once you get your base to a high enough level. You get levels by collecting more flags and all that stuff. There is one significant thing I do want to talk about though with secret bases. With the release of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I believe it is Cerebi, the website Cerebi. For those of you who don't know, Cerebi is a really big Pokemon news wiki website sort of thing. Community run, of course. They release these, what I like to call Blissey bases, where basically you scanned a QR code and they would unlock these secret bases that you could go visit. And inside of them had trainers that will ask you for a triple battle, or a double battle if you're not that far in the game enough, to a triple battle or double battle to fight Blisseys. Blisseys have the highest experience yield of all Pokemon. So you were able to use that to level up your Pokemon really quickly in-game, legitimately. So that's the memories I have, is just constantly using that. Now, of course, the Blissey bases can't be accessed for quite a while. They're in a late-game area that you kind of just have to unlock, if I remember correctly. So that's secret bases. They're cool, and a lot of people really like them. I like them when these games were still popular, so... I'd definitely explore around, try decorating a bit, maybe make your own little layout, invite trainers and all that stuff. Hello, what do we have here? Old Lady Rest Stop. Come in and rest your tired bones. We don't really need to since we only been in one battle, but why not? Oh dear me, aren't you and your Pokemon exhausted? You ought to stop and rest a bit. Yes, indeed. That's what I think you should do. Alright, we'll rest up real quick. Though we barely had any damage, but it is nice to have along the way. Oh dear me, are you and your Pokemon still tired? You should take another little rest here. Yes, indeed, that's what you should do. I'm fine. Although, honestly, IRL, I do not feel fine. I'm honestly working on very little sleep right now because I've been having to wake up early, so that's fun. We have a little slope over here. If you have the Mach Bite, only if you have the Mach Bite, I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. Oh. You can actually go up these slopes with the bike. It's been a thing since the bike's been introduced. These little holes right here, these are also secret base locations. If you have Pokemon with secret power and use it on an area right like this, then you can create a new secret base right there. Be warned that your old secret base will be destroyed. You're only allowed one secret base at a time. We have an elixir. Yay, I guess. I should probably sell the elixirs now that I think about it, because if I'm going to be using Lepid berries, then I don't really need them. Alright. These are Neb berries. Again, if I remember correctly, useless except until Pokemon Go, or Let's Go, where they were just Pokecube ingredients and then, or Pokeblock ingredients, wow. And then they got an effect in Pokemon Let's Go, which made Pokemon, I believe, less likely to run away, if I remember correctly. And then raspberries, another berry that... Did we already get raspberries? I wasn't paying attention, really. Survey says... Yeah, we did. Raspberries. These in Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go itself increase the chance that you'll actually capture the Pokemon there. We can walk around you. And welcome to Route 113. Hey, we found May. Hey! The road here is pretty long, huh? I got tired enough that I had to take a little break. P-Freak, your Pokemon look pretty tired themselves. Let me take care of them. What is the point of this? We just had a rest stop. There, that's all better. I'm on my way to pay a visit to Professor Cosmo. He's famous for his research on meteorites. He was working on a project for my dad, Professor Birch, on how meteorites might affect Pokemon. Well, I have 2 Pokemon in mind how it might affect them. Enough dawdling. I think it's not much further to Fall Arbor. Let's give it one last push. So, Route 113. It's an interesting route, I guess. Basically, the entire place is being rained down on by volcanic ash because, for those of you who don't know, what the hell is that mountain called again? The mountain we literally were unable to access. I keep forgetting what it's called. Mount Chimney, yes. Mount Chimney is, well, a volcano. So ash rains down from it. These little ash piles right here, they don't have much significance for now, but they will have a bit of significance later on. Back in the original games, we did not have these ash piles. We had something completely different, and I'll explain that later. You look to be required. Oh, I forgot to switch out my Pokemon. Oh well. So yeah, this is a great place, I guess, to be hanging out. Again, it's a whole bunch of volcanic ash, and volcanic ash can actually be incredibly toxic, so... I mean, if Avatar The Last Airbender has taught me anything, it's that. It has no in-battle field effect, though. It's just purely aesthetic. Yeah, we'll send Gardenia out. Oh. Never mind, I forgot. Trapinch has the ability Arena Trap, which means that any Pokemon on the ground cannot escape, so... I believe it's only a ground type, though, so I can just use Giga Drain to... Yeah. Instantly destroy the Trapinch. Nice. Alright. Now I should be able to switch over to Gardenia. Yeah, Electric doesn't have that ability. It's either Static or Lightning Rod, which Lightning Rod's honestly the better of the two, but I digress. It is kind of a pretty aesthetic, though, with, like, background seeing ash fall down, the trees slightly whitened. I'm surprised the trees aren't actually dead, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, there we go. No problem. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention about secret bases now that I'm thinking about it. Another way for you to basically obtain other secret bases, or like the main way you're supposed to, is through 3DS's Street Pass. You would pass by other people who also have a save data of Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and then their bases would be added onto your world, that sort of thing. So, interesting, and again, when this game was really popular, that was actually kind of one of my favorite things, but... Game's not really that popular anymore. You'd be kind of hard-pressed to find someone like that unless you're in like a big bustling city or whatever. Alright, TM32 Double Team. We know Double Team, I know Double Team, you know Double Team, we all hate Double Team. Double Team raises the evasion of Pokemon by 1 stage. You wouldn't think that would really matter too much, but a game as RNG heavy as Pokemon, yeah, it kind of matters a lot. In here, this area is covered in volcanic ash. Blink, blink. I'm specially gifted. Blink, blink. I make glass out of volcanic ash and then use the glass to make items. Blink, blink. Go collect this ash with this. Blink, blink. And we get the suit sack. This allows us to collect some of the ash. Just take the suit sack and walk through the piles of volcanic ash. Blink, blink. It'll fill up with volcanic ash. Blink, blink. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come find me. Blink, blink. Alright, so this is what I was talking about where eventually this becomes significant. These little piles of ashes that are just scattered around the route. If we walk through them... sometimes they'll reveal items, I forgot about that. But if we then go over to our suit sack, it doesn't tell us, okay. Let's grab this item real quick, Max Ether. Alright, another PP restoring move. We're gonna talk to this guy now that we have one thing of it. Have we collected enough ash? Let me see. Not enough ash here. I can't make any glass items. If you have 235 more grams, I can make a blue flute. I believe the default is 250 or whatever. So, I guess every pile has 15 grams of ash. This was different in Generation 3, where instead of the piles, you would actually walk through the grass itself. The tall grass itself had a bunch of ash in it, and every step was like 1 unit or whatever. Anyways, why I should say this guy's significant besides that little minigame, what do you get out of the suit, or out of the ash? This guy will actually make these things called flutes for you. Glass flutes. you might not think they're significant, but basically, they're able to cure some status affliction, or at least a few of them are able to infinitely cure some status afflictions that can't normally be cured. We have the red flute, the blue flute, the yellow flute, the white flute, and the black flute. The white flute and black flute are different. They change how often you'll actually run into Pokemon. Black flute, you'll run into Pokemon less. White flute, you'll run into Pokemon more. It's the red, yellow, and blue flute that are significant. I do not remember which one goes to which off the top of my head, but one of them cures sleep, another one cures confusion, and the last one cures infatuation. Confusion and infatuation you can normally just get rid of by switching out. Sleep, of course, is sleep. You can just wait for that to wear off. But still, they are really useful, and the other thing is that they're infinite use. They're basically infinite use medicine items. There's no other way for you to cure infatuation. Actually, I don't think even switching out cures it, because you have to actually KO the Pokemon or whatever. So, I might off-screen... Oh, and also there's some Ninja Boys hidden in these. I forgot. Off-screen, I'll probably go run around a whole bunch and actually get the flutes, because you never know when they might actually come in handy. Gardini is now level 29, and doesn't get anything significant. But still, one more level is always a nice thing. Alright, let's quickly switch her from the party and go to Bolt. Alright. I might as well get this as well. Hopefully there's nothing. Okay, there's just an item in here. A Hyper Potion. That I'll happily take. Free 200 HP healing item. Happily take that. Over here, there's some fields over here. I believe that if we use the item finder... Maybe? I could have sworn there were some hidden items somewhere around in these fields. Okay, make a liar out of me, why don't you? I'm pretty sure there are also some hidden items over in the route. But, with all said and done, we finally made it to Fall Arbor Town. Not bad. Oh, looks like we have something down here. Oh, it's May again. Ah, what a disaster. Oh, P-Freak, help! You've got to come with me. Why are you dragging me? What is with people just dragging me to places all over? Nah. You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team something or other. Those shady characters. They called themselves Team Aqua. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. Of course. You can't just get to a new town without Team Aqua doing something. The professor is too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere without question. Prefect, please, you've got to help me save him. They can't be planning to do anything good with Professor Cosmo's research. We've had to do something. I'm going to head after them right away. Let's meet up at Meteor Falls. I'm counting on you, P-Freak. Well, I guess we're being sucked into another side quest or whatever. Or is this technically the main quest? Who knows? We just have a contest hall over here. I am not going to deal with that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but in Ruby and Sapphire, there were actually different contest halls scattered all throughout the region. And they had different, the contest types that I mentioned, the cool, cute, all that stuff. If I remember correctly, they were all scattered as well. Which is interesting, but then in Pokemon Emerald, they all made it all just one contest hall that you don't reach till a bit later in the game, like after your 6th badge, if I remember correctly. But that's gonna be it for now. We made it all the way up here to Fall Arbor Town, learned that Professor Cosmos has apparently been abducted by Team Aqua. Yay. And we also learned about secret bases. That was the other significant thing. So it's a good place for us to stop. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel and follow me on all social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we're going to go try to save Professor Cosmo reluctantly. I'll see you guys then.